Shall we begin?
Yes, let's do it. Yes, greetings, one. Yeah, let's do it. Do it, you know. Today, I'm making a very unique video, right? So, watch this carefully. Read through the lips. Now, this is the vibes today. I went to the shop to get something to flip, but I couldn't buy something. So I went to work and create something. Now watch this, right? This one I'm creating there is for filming when I'm walking around or going into the shop, you know what I mean? This is what I created for. First I put it around the neck. On the right hand, this one goes around the back and then hooks there. See, I make two holes there. It's something I bought, you know, plastic thing, you know, and then I hook it up there. Now, I'll remove it. Now I'm going to use the phone. Show you how I put the phone in. First, I put the recording on, video, because I'm going to flip. Make sure it's on flip side, you know. Put it in, and you see there, I have to remove piece of the plastic there so the camera will be free up. And that's it. Now, that's not the main part. That's just for the chest. That's when I'm walking around. But, watch this. Read through the lips again. One more move. The cycle. Today is a very beautiful weather, right? So, I want to show you what I'm cycling, what I'm filming on the cycle. See, I create that. I chopped two pieces of wood, one under, one on top, clamped them down, and then I bought this in the shop. You see? And that's the distance to get the whole frame when I'm filming. And I'm going to flip the screen now. See? This is the one I bought. You know that. I think you guys know that. Pull it up so you can do some front camera filming if you want, you know. And you can cycle real hard without that dropping down. So, let's get it. Time for the ride from the Love Kitchen. Now watch this. Very beautiful weather today. Clear sky. Please don't die. I'm on the ride. I love it, you know. Now what I want to say is I'm going to the shop. I'm going to Chester. I'm going to ride back to Rinkeby. But I'm going to the shop in Chester. I will not film myself in the shop, which I did a couple of times. I'm going to film myself in my area in Rinkeby. So on this ride, I'm going to glide and I'm going to slide. And I'm going to tell you something very important, you know? Now, which one of you really watch it? Know which is the 10 countries in the world. Watch it in order, right? That uses cycle the most. Well, a lot of people might think it's China because of the population. No, you'll be very surprised with this list. China is number 10. And let me give you the list because I'm very passionate about cycling, right? And cycling countries, right? Belgium is number 9. Switzerland is number 8. Japan is number 7. Finland is number 6. Norway is number 5. My Sweden is number 4. Germany number 3. Denmark number 2. And you know who is budget? Budget! You know who is number 1. No doubt. The Ganja land. Holland. I love it. I love it. Now, I am very, 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 very passionate about cycling. And I've been cycling for many years since I came to this country. It's a wonderful thing. It's a physical thing. It's a fitness thing. You know what I mean? It's everything. So, for all you the people who don't cycle, well, I was reading something in England because England is a country that's trying to really step up on the cycling, you know what I mean? But I read something in England, you know, they say many people in England who cycle very annoyed with those who don't cycle. It's a recycle. Do you understand that? I understand why. You see, England is a very packed up country, lots of car and traffic, right? So if England could drop it on a bit, but I think England, you could do a lot of cycling outside England. I mean, London is a very different story, I mean, in the middle of London, which people still cycle. But if you could bring some more cycling, vibration in England, it will be a lovely thing. Now, what I'm very fascinated about the cycling thing, right, is, Denmark. Denmark only have a population of 5.61 million people. And do you know that 80% of the Danish own a cycle? You heard it? Own a cycle. That's very deep. I like Denmark a lot, for that kind of reason, right? Now, I think Sweden, right, should start cycling a little bit more. Here, why? Because Sweden is a country with the best cycling construction, the road, and, system, between the pedestrian, the cycling, and the cars. You don't need to go in the road, if you need to cycle here in Sweden. That's why I say sometimes that people get hit by cars in Sweden because they look for that. Because you don't need to go ever in the traffic when you're cycling here in Sweden. And that's a very lovely thing, Something I want to say too. Me as a Negro man, you know what I discovered? You Negro people must start doing a little bit more of that. We are always behind. Why it is that we never cycle? We Negro people. This is why I'm very upset about the Caribbean, my little country, Grenada. Because when I was younger, that's what we used to do, We used to cycle a lot. Greetings to my Duffy, in the United States, Sam Pope, I don't know if he's alive. Donald, I don't know if Donald alive. Mutt, I don't know. Yeah, I think Mutt is, I think Mutt gone, Donald is still alive. Sam Pope. Many guys, we used to cycle a lot. It was a thing, because there was not so many traffic, Sundays we do it thing, we used to cycle long distance, man, Now here comes you people. Set of Benson all over the place, a set of cars all over the place, and even some of you people, right, big and fat, You don't even see all your size, that always should come away from this car, always sitting in all the time. And as I said before, some of you can't even afford to buy a car. All this old smoky up car, all you buy an old car. Yes, you could buy a car, have a car, but why not still cycle? Every day, all you sitting in this car, especially Grenadian. Grenada is a small country. A man driving from just, 20 yards and he's driving. But I see that, But anyway, I come back into the kitchen, No dingaling and no kitchen and no chicken. I'm making a very, very special oven grill. Bacalhau. I'm making something very special today. I'm making a food. This is where I came to buy in Chista. And then I buy an onion and the avocado in Winkibi. Well, let's start the shoot. Now, my friend was at house, and I made a shrimp. Because, I don't really eat seafood so much, I used to eat a lot of seafood. I said, for me, I'm more into vegetarian food, That's why I have to really make it myself, Because I cannot find it on the shelf. The hear what I say, I must make it myself. You see that shrimps? Now I'm just creating this thing. The reason why I'm making it twice, it was so nice. That's the price. When it's nice, you must make it twice. But here I do. You see, I created this, right? Some tomato. I got I tell you what I got. I got everything in this, I got celeries, I got spinach, I got pumpkin, I got tomato, I got, celeries, I got cabbage, I got two different type of peas, brown and red, No bread. I love it. Don't be dry. And you see this here? This is a seasoning out of crayfish. It is river crayfish. So what I'm doing actually is seasoning it first. You check it out? I have some olive oil, some tomato, some chili sauce, some onion, some pepper sauce, the boss, and some seasoning, the reasoning. And I'm going to simmer that down. You know, create a flavor, an environment in the pot. I love it, you know. And then I'm going to steam some sweet potato. But don't go nowhere. Hear this. Because I'm making this twice. That's the price. But when it's nice. I was asked to make it twice. Now I'm creating this flavor, right? As I said, don't focus on this one so much because I did not film and give so much details. But this is great. Very good vegetarian. You know, and shrimps. I'm creating it. You have to burn it down. Slow fire too, eh? That's the desire. And then put in the shrimps. Now watch this. The vegetarian is finished. The shrimps is finished. What I will do, I will put the sweet potato in the vegetarian. And the shrimps will be serving also with some sweet potato. So here, the vegetarian got the sweet potato. It doesn't look like a big toe, eh? It's just pure nice sweet potato. Oh, let's go. I love it. Yes. And here is the shrimps. You know, with the avocado. Bring it up now. That's the shrimps. This is great. And then we will chase it with some coconut water. I wish I could have got coconut water from the tree, but you have to agree, I'm in Sweden, can't find that. And that is for later. It would be great if you pass by, you could put on your tie. I'm not lying. I don't cry. This is a bad boy now. Now I'll give you more details here, right? Seasoning, reasoning, pepper sauce, boss, curry, not stiff curry, and then I will not use plain white sauce or banana. And then that, I love this, you know, so I will salt it up. And here I'm going to create the flavor in a different way. Same thing, but I have more celeries here. Not celery, spinach. I have a little celery too. I'll put, that's what I want the onion for. Although the seasoning and have onion, I wanted some extra onion to, you know, to burn in the pot with a little lemon. I'm going to squeeze the lemon here. So now let me start creating it. This is on 4. I'm going to drop it on 2. Now I'm going to create it. It's a process. Yes. Process. More. Lick off. The boss. Lick off. Cover up. Cover up. Roll off. Yes, and I'm steaming the sweet potato, right? That's you know, it's the same kind of food, but now this shrimps is better than the first one here because I created it with more vibration and I seasoned the shrimps for a longer time. You see it looking? Oh, you even me touch it a bit, you see? And then I put the sweet potato in it. Wow! Here comes the 2 plates. Great. Right hand side is the shrimps. Left hand side is the vegetarian. Well, me, I'm a vegetarian king. You know what I mean? No ding-a-ling. So I will lick off the vegetarian. The vegetarian. And my friend is going to lick off her shrimps. I'm not really a fish man too much as before, you know. I like a little fish if I do it myself, you know what I mean? And here it is. Beautiful. My dear people, is what I'm saying. Don't just stick up in the kitchen and cook up a set of chicken. You know what I mean? Go outside, take a ride, glide and slide. You know what I mean? And you see, look, this is the kitchen. This is exactly where the food cook. See, you see? That's where the stove was. So I cover up, love up, and time to eat up. My dear people, improviser, love all ya. Negro man, start cycling. Come from behind. Take a stand. You African, do like the white man. Love the environment. Stop buying smoke up car. Do like the Chinese, yeah. And the man from Holland here. Hey! Thank you all for holding. Yes! Holland, number one. I gone.